birthday? Ah,
Yes. Happy birthday, by the way, Void.
thank you.
Okay, we should be live, hopefully.
Hello.
Hello, Deus.
I'm gonna pop off straight away because I need to eat some toast. But I will be back, Void.
Okay.
Fam, I'm actually just still eating a bit of Chinese, so don't worry too much about it.
Right, I think I've got settings wrong somewhere. I don't know. I'm just going to leave it. Fuck it. It's only YouTube anyway.
Yeah, it's only YouTube. What's the worst that can happen?
Right. Fuck it. Should be fine. Right. So that's that, and that's that, and that's yeah. It has to be this way.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, we're live. Good. And I'm not looking at the chatty thing. I'm doing that. Right. So today I don't have a lot because yesterday I went away to a place. You guys will know it. Well, some of you will. The British people will know it. Maplin that does like electronic.
Are they finally gone?
Pretty
Maplins.
much, yeah.
Shit, I got my headset from Maplins. It was one of the last things they actually had left in stock, so...
Yeah, I went yesterday.
Yeah, they were going full clearance. Yeah.
And I picked up a disco laser light thing, and a big. They were both ex-demo things, and like a big proper disco lighty thing.
Nice.
To find out where to hang. So I've been fixing them because they were a bit dusty and stuff. So I was opening that yesterday, and today I fixed the wee laser, and I put a photo up on Twitter earlier.
Nice.
I've been blowing my e-cig smoke all over the room, and then putting the.
Oh yeah, because the laser gets because the laser disperses it through the smoke.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
It is. I've been messing about it all day, and that's why I've only got like 2 articles. Because the motor was the motor is a bit broken. The cog, one of the cogs wasn't fitting right, so I was fixing that and then testing it out, and then trying the sensitivity for the microphone, and then I ran out of time because next door's got a baby, so I didn't want to turn up it's too late to be bouncing music, so I didn't get to try that out, but I did get to blow smoke through the thing, and it looks good. But the camera, I found out the camera doesn't pick up the red laser, it just picks up the green, so that's disappointing.
That would be because the reds aren't they more... I can't remember if it's the higher bandwidth or the low bandwidth. I think that's lower.
Yeah,
so
that, yeah.
Yeah, because it's most likely also going to be caught up on the anti-red eye glare thing that most cameras have nowadays as well. So
I don't know. I think that's what it is. But there's a green and red, and it does patterns and shit. It's got a wee motor in it that turns a thing in it.
Just be glad that you could fix the cog, because that's one of those parts where if it's completely fucked, you're completely fucked.
Yeah,
so
it was just
because
off.
Yeah, that would be a most reasonable amount of sense. Because if it's one of the like elastic bands, you could just buy those on the Amazon and stuff. So.
You just open that door. Did you just open that door? Okay, the cat's learned to open the door.
Ooh, you're in for an entire world of fun then.
No, she can't open it from the other side. She can just open it from the
clever.
inside. So, and I'm in my room, so it's not like she can jump in.
Get out. Yeah. Because for me, I actually got something which I couldn't find anywhere but Maplins, which is a bit annoying, and that was LED strip.
Yep.
I got a 5 meter LED strip. I don't know if I posted the images in here.
Yeah, I don't look at Discord.
This was a lot of months ago, though.
Yeah.
But basically, I got some LEDs and put them across our kitchen.
That's what I was looking. I was looking for all that stuff, like, and then.
Yeah, I think I got like the second. There was only 2 left, so yeah. Like with the Corsair headset I got, it's last one.
Yeah,
There
that
was a
all
Corsair
gone.
keyboard and mouse again. Last ones they had.
All gone. Like this, the one
Yeah.
I went to, all the computer stuff apart from a couple of RGB fans, some old DDR2 memory, and a couple other things. Everything else was gone.
I'm fairly sure that I have. I think it's a DDR2 set of sticks, but I'm thinking it might be DDR3, because something I recently was doing was going into some of my old laptops
Yeah.
because I wanted to get some stuff off the old hard drives, and so I had to buy a SATA to USB cable, which was a pretty fun experience trying to find one that would fit for some of the old hard drives that I had. But I also went in and took out the RAM sticks, because I thought, well, RAM's at a somewhat high cost right now. Might as well try and sell it on for a little bit.
Yeah. So what else? There was a couple of drones and stuff, but they were still a bit expensive. And
yeah,
no,
like the LED strip I got was a 5-meter one, and it included the driver, but it was 55 quid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still way too fucking costly for what it's really worth.
Totally,
But
I picked one up. I picked a strip of LEDs that have got the built-in drivers, and I done a YouTube video on it. Remember the lights that I put behind the keyboard, behind the monitor.
oh yeah, that was a
Right.
that was lovely.
I picked up all of that for 27 quid.
Yeah, nice. Because no, for me the one I had,
You
had to
can't
have.
go online to get this stuff, right?
I could have, but the thing was, I really wanted to make sure that I definitely got one with a driver that had UK stuff with it.
It doesn't matter with LEDs.
Yeah, I know it shouldn't matter, but I also needed to make sure it had the LED driver in the first place, because that was the main thing I wanted to make sure of. I couldn't find any in the quick searches I were using for driverless ones.
There's a name for them. I can't remember what they're called.
Yeah,
a name
but
for them that've got the onboard driver chips.
Yeah, but
And you just
the one I
plug in
actually
a
got
power supply.
has. Yeah, the one I actually have has multi-changing LEDs though.
Yeah.
So that's also pretty fucking nice. It looks lovely.
Yep. That's what's behind my monitor.
Mm.
The changing, but you have to get. You have to use the wee controller thing to do it.
Yeah, the little.
So you need to
But the
buy
great thing about that is, they're almost always universal.
Yeah.
Because almost all of the chips are the exact same, pretty much.
So anyway, I've got these lights that would have cost, God knows, like, well over 100, neither 200 quid, and I got them for 56 quid, so I was pleased. It's like,
Yeah.
yes.
Really good deal.
I'll have that.
7.
Well,
Yes.
I just like, I don't
Cute.
even know why, but I've got DJ stuff, so I'm like, maybe I could do a setup and stuff. at some
Yeah, 'cause you
point
have
with
lasers
the
now,
lights.
so-
Well, I've got a laser and I've got an actual proper light as well now. So we could actually do a show, nearly. I'd need another light.
Yeah.
One more light, because you need two. At least two. And then with the laser,
Yeah.
that should be a setup. But I couldn't let that go at like fucking 30 quid down from 170.
Yeah, I can't blame you with that one. I just double checked the 2 RAM sticks that I got from the older system because they were kind of shitty. Only 4 gig sticks, but there was 2 of them in the system. And yeah, there's DDR3. So
Yeah. See, all that was gone. Like all the
Yeah.
computer stuff. That's what I went for. As soon as I heard, I was like, "Holy shit!" Right. I'm going to check out all the computer stuff. Nah, all gone. And then I seen the lights, and I was like, yes.
yeah, go on. Why not?
So I don't know. Right. I'll.
Wait,
what
before
will
we
do
get started in the
first?
articles,
Yes.
show people on the YouTube, since we're on the YouTubes, the Driftloon like purse I made myself. Because I'm very proud of it.
Where is it?
Oh,
Twitter.
I could go ahead and
Yeah.
yeah, I can go ahead and post it real quick.
Because I don't want to bring up to Twitter.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Oh. I also finally got around to getting back the banana VB cable thing. Because again, that was on the old hard drive that I was getting stuff off of. So I decided, well, why not? I already have some virtual audio cables.
Right.
There it
And
is.
I finally got the banana stuff to actually work. Yeah, the voice meter banana
Voice
stuff.
meter, yeah.
Finally got it to work right.
Yeah. It's complicated, but once you get used to it, it's fine.
Yeah, I've literally just very roughly sorted it out, and now whenever I want to do anything with Discord, I just basically swap the audio to be on Discord, so I don't have to fuck around with banana anymore.
There we go. I take it you
And
just
also
can see that.
I also finally realised why they
Yes.
called it a voice meter banana. Banana
Yep.
plugs.
Yep.
And it's like
Exactly.
the
Yeah,
and funny
Driftloon
enough-
that's on screen for the people on the YouTubes to see.
Yep.
On the left-hand side is the one that I made, and on the right-hand side is one that I found on Etsy. And so, like, I kind of just used that as a reference and then made my own. And so it's got like a strap, and I wanted to make sure mine's bigger size than the one that I found on Etsy, because I wanted to make sure it could fit my wallet and my phone and stuff, because I need more room to fit my stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm probably going to try to wear it for like my birthday tomorrow, because like tomorrow I'm celebrating my birthday, so I'm going to maybe wear it with my outfit, even though my outfit won't be like a Pokemon outfit, but I don't care. I'm excited about it.
Yay!
Yay. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Right. So, what am I doing? I fucking can't remember.
We can
I
go
don't
into
know.
the articles now. Whatever article.
Well, we have one talking about a land whale who doesn't understand that there's weight
Yeah.
limits for stuff for a reason.
Let's
Yeah.
do that one. Already I am into that.
Yeah. First, before that, I want to do a thing. I want to rant about this because
Okay.
there's two things that annoy me about this, and in my shit head. So there's that. Where is it? Where I know what to do. Right, this. Okay, now. This is the Overwatch skin for Mercy for.
Oh, breast cancer awareness.
Yes.
So,
Now,
breast cancer research.
one of the other research.
It's
yes,
research.
Research. Anyway, I bought it right because cancer. And Mercy main, so can't not.
Yeah.
Right. But then, since I'm a cynical bastard, I started thinking, I bet, right? I fucking bet you.
Oh,
they're doing...
Morn,
Yes.
real quick. Vic is saying that you're like very quiet, like you're absurdly low compared, I guess, to everybody else.
I know I've been trying to fix it.
Okay.
He's trying to be a very quiet kiddie for once in his life.
Right. No, that's not making. Nah, I can't make. Hang on. Let's see. Do that. And that. No, this doesn't work. I know what's wrong. I bet you.
Is it life?
No. Yes. Hang on. Just need to make sure something. No, it's. It's 100%. I don't know. It should be okay on the radio. Let's see. Right.
Is it that he just has his YouTube volume really low?
No, I know it's me. Hang on.
Ah, okay.
Now do that and. Yeah, pretty much. Well, now, can you guys speak? Okay. Right, you're on. Okay. Right, if you guys speak now.
If I were a fat man,
Blah, blah.
I wouldn't be able to get on the rides at Disney World.
There we go.
If I was a fat ass man.
There we go. Right, I think I've got it sorted now. Ask it.
Hey, Vic, is it sorted? That's actually a little better, but he's still quiet.
It's maxed out now, so
Just shout for
wait,
the deaf
he's
guy.
saying perfect now. He's saying perfect now.
Just
Right.
shout for the deaf guy. Make sure his ears bleed.
no, it's just taking a while. It's working now.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
still
that's
maxed.
that's the live streaming delay you got there.
Yeah. Right, so the radio was fine, by the way. It was just the YouTube set. It was the OBS settings again. Oh, because I have to change them about for the cat game.
Yeah, I
So
can completely understand that one actually. Yeah.
it
If
messes
I was
everything up.
one of the things I actually have to got to do with my OBS is try and find a way to delay my mic by a second, roughly, because that's the same amount of delay I have on my capture card, but I can't get it.
Oh, no, I don't. Oh, voice meter might do it, but you'd have to research on how to make it do that.
I'm thinking of just installing a sort of existing microphone input, and then just delaying that, because if it's got a video input as well, it does allow it to get desynced backwards. So that's actually what I've had to do with my game audio as well. So
Right, so, right, I'll get back to this tweet. So, I was thinking, they done this, right, for a test. It's like, I tweeted out the other day, when I was thinking about it, how fucking cynical am I when I'm thinking that it's a test to see if people will pay for this stuff. Full stop, right? Because of the loot box controversy, so they want to test it. I bet it is. To be honest, I would be okay with it if it was like £3, but 13. And then I put, I did get it. This is for charity. And then below it, also still think they should do one for prostate cancer, testicular cancer. You know, equality and all that. Because they should. Because that's bullshit. Just doing it for one and not the other.
What you really want to know is, did all of your £13 go to the charity?
yes, all of them do go to charity, even the ones on the PlayStation Store, which there was apparently a controversy over, because Xbox said
Sony...
all of the profits, whereas PlayStation said all of the proceeds. Generally, proceeds means everything.
Yeah.
Profits means just the stuff off of the top. So if that's the case, Sony were actually giving more.
Yeah. So Sony were giving more. They weren't taking. Sony weren't taking the cut, and Xbox, of course, fucking Microsoft was going to fucking
we don't
take
know.
their cut.
We don't know if they do actually take the cut off of it for Microsoft, though. They might just be, again, wording differences.
Dude, you're talking about the fucking people that took a guy to court for selling CDs for 25 pence so that people could reinstall their fucking operating system.
Yeah. And they won because people are fucking idiots. The lawmakers are fucking idiots who don't understand the CD key is not the swath.
Well, the CD key's on the machine. So that's the money. It's not the disc or the software that's the money, it's the key to access the fucking... Oh, god damn it.
What would you bet
let's not go through this.
Yeah, let's not go through it, but I was going to say, I bet they wouldn't actually have had a leg to stand on if the guy was just basically saying, here is a link to get to it, which is just a link directly to the fucking motherboard manufacturer.
Yeah, pretty much. It was because he was putting it on CD and selling the CDs for 25 fucking pence. Basically, he was giving them away. It was a cost. It was just the cost of the CD. He was giving the software away. It's just the
Well,
same as the website.
I mean, that's postage, packaging, and time and labour, isn't it, basically?
No, this was in his shop. He wasn't posting them.
Well, that's just time and labour then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's time, labour, and also the cost of the CD. 25 cent? Yeah, that's about right.
Anyway, so that's what I think this is. Being a cynical bastard, I think this is a test. I think they're going to start doing this because they're going to take away loot boxes. I think that's exactly why they're doing that.
Then again, have you heard what EA said around with the FIFA stuff? Despite FIFA being heavily implicated in the Netherlands case, I think it was. Of the Netherlands are the ones. So that one or the one where if it's found to be gambling aimed towards kids, which.
Yep.
FIFA, it's kids. Then it's double the fucking thing. So 10 years in prison and just like 1.6 mil, was it? Or was it? That's probably a significant figure off by one.
I don't know. I read it last week or something, I think. Anyway.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
Right, to get to the articles though. So, do you want to take this one unvarnished, or someone else, or do you want me to do it?
Wait, I can do it.
Okay, I want Davis to do it. Yes.
Because he's Harry Potter-y.
This is the Harry Potter one. Yes.
Yeah.
I was kicked off the Harry Potter ride for being a fat bastard. Fat bastard!
I was kicked off for...
You fat bastard.
I was kicked off the Harry Potter ride
Who
for
ate
being
all
too
the
fat
pies?
for the seats.
Who ate all the pies? You did. You ate all the pies!
I mean, don't you realise that the things have got weight limitations as well, you fat fuck? Holy shit. The thing probably won't start because you too fucking overloaded it, and it's like, nope.
Well, there are certain lifts which people, I mean, anyone who's lifted and is like me and looks straight for the minimum weight requirements and thinking, there's probably at least one fat person in this world who probably would be too heavy for the individual lift.
Yep.
I never have to look at weight requirements.
No.
I'm not like a fat lazy
You will
cow.
after you will after tonight eating all the cakes and shit.
I already had my Oreo ice cream.
If you're going for the average lift, that's about 600 pounds limit, isn't it?
Something like that.
And I know that there's
there are
people
certainly a couple of fatties that are bigger than that, yeah. Like
No, there's no half tons. I've seen, I think, largest size was just shy of 600 kilograms. And I only know that because I had to search for that for a college assignment.
That sounds like a fun fucking assignment.
Yeah.
It was programming. I was just basically doing a randomized person thing off of set values. Everybody else had, oh, here are your values, just do it. So I just want to do a bit of extra stuff.
Found out statistics about fat fuckers.
Yeah, fattest person and thinnest person. Thinnest was a couple of kilos.
Wait, I have a list of the heaviest people. Oh my god. Okay, so I found it on Wikipedia. We're gonna list just a few.
1,400 pounds.
Oh,
yeah, 635 kilos.
Yeah, it was the United States was John Bauer. Saudi Arabia was Khalid bin Mohsen, who weighed in on 1,345 pounds. Manuel Urbe, I'm sorry if I butchered the names, but he came in at 1,316 pounds.
It's okay, none of them will be able to move fast enough to get to you.
No. But if they live above you on a hill, then they'll be able to roll down to you.
Oh my god, I would die.
Just make sure you're higher than them.
I wonder, I wonder, right, if they go on the left and the lift beeps because it's too heavy, I wonder if they go to take a shit and then get back on the lift and see if it works.
A lot of these are from the United States, and then Mexico.
Of course they are.
Well done,
So
America.
it seems Mexico and the U.S. has most of them. Mexico, because Mexico's actually, I think, surpassed the U.S. with the most of these people.
Too many bruises.
Yeah, but to be fair, they're too busy getting shit-faced, so...
Well, it just proves that more of them should be trying to cross that border. They get a bit more exercise, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Well, that's why Trump needs to build his wall, so then they can get more exercise trying to climb it.
Exactly.
No. Treadmills.
Anybody
Treadmills on the...
if you make it a challenge, anybody who can climb this wall, you get citizenship for the achievement. See, if he sold it that way, everybody will be praising him.
Plus, treadmills on the bottom part, so when they're trying to run up towards it, and it's on power, they're basically giving power to the US.
Yes, exactly. Fucking green energy.
We should be president.
We're going to hell either way, so...
But, there's even a guy from Australia. I want to read the Australia guy name, and then we'll go back to the article. But Andre Nassar from Australia is 1,033 pounds.
Yeah, he was criminally overweight, hence why we kicked him out.
I'm surprised the wombat hasn't eaten him.
No, because you see, he's got he's busy eating all of the wombats and the drop bears, so they're too afraid to go to him.
Crocodiles won't come near him anymore.
He just scoops it all up into his mouth.
Even the fucking kangaroos won't even try and fight with him.
Yep. Right, so we'll get on with the fucking...
Shall I get on with it? Yes. Okay. So, I refuse to take on the additional guilt of not having gotten into Harry Potter until I was 35, which is a sin. Obviously, the greatest fucking novel ever.
Be right back.
Was the greatest book series ever written. The greatest story ever told. Harry fucking Potter. Jesus Christ. Anybody who couldn't have seen that coming, right? But I'll admit that despite the annoying J.K. Rowling versus native people scandal, I don't know what the fuck.
Wait, does it really say the greatest book ever written?
No, that's my take. Literally says I refuse to take on the additional guilt of not having gotten into Harry Potter until I was 35, which basically implies you can see why they're talking about Harry Potter all the time. It's like, oh, I should feel guilty for not being into Harry Potter because clearly Harry Potter is now intrinsically linked to this fucking tribal.
It is. Well, I love Harry Potter, but like, I hate people.
Book, or series of books.
As a fan of
the first 3 Harry Potter games and also that spin-off game, fuck Bulgaria. If you've played Quidditch World Cup, you know exactly what I mean, but fuck Bulgaria.
Bulgaria's OP, is that what we're saying?
Yes. Very much so. They're also the last one you unlock, so...
fucking life then, deal with it, isn't it?
I also have come to like completely dislike J.K. Rowling as a human being.
Rowling.
Whatever.
Rolling. She's not rolling, she's rowling. Whatever that fucking is.
She's rolling.
JK,
whatever.
rolling.
She's rolling with idiocy right now, so...
Well, I mean, have you seen the person that's trying to say that she only got into it at 35?
Well, this is the thing. That's why I went off for the slight detour, which has led you into a slight detour, which is basically fine. But maybe I should get to the end of the paragraph before I start injecting stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. Native people, and then she's saying she's native as well. Basically, I doubt you've heard anything about, but I follow because I'm native. Yeah, I've heard nothing about this J.K. Rowling versus native people. I assume she said something. Some people who think of themselves as native in whatever manner that means, the first people who left Ethiopia, who were Homo sapiens, to inhabit a particular set of land before some other group of people took it over, I presume. I got deeply sucked in last year. And that's the end of that sentence, which I kind of butchered. It was depression and disgust surrounding Donald Trump's election. Of course it was. You should all stand up and have a fucking applause for that one. That sent me into a young adults YA fantasy endurance run where I went so far as to purchase an armchair for my round-the-clock bedroom reading. Fucking hell. By Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, I was logging on to Pottermore to determine my Hogwarts house. Ravenclaw. Well, of course you were. And my Patronus.
I'm Gryffindor.
Ow. You're Gryffindor.
I'm Gryffindor, and I have like I forgot.
Well,
My Patronus is like this specific cat. I can't remember the name of it.
I'm not going to take the test. I'm just going to tell you I am Slytherin, and my Patronus would be like a fist, like going up your anus or something. I don't know.
What? I've only seen the shitty movies. I've not read the shitty books. I've only seen a couple of the shitty movies, and I got bored, and it's shite. Don't understand.
The four houses in Harry Potter pretty much go good Gryffindor, bad Slytherin, the Stoners with Hufflepuff, and then Ravenclaw being the fatty bastards.
Right.
I thought Ravenclaw are the fancy
Hufflepuffs are good at finding things.
Hufflepuffs, I always feel like they're like everybody looks at them like they're pieces of shit. Like,
yeah, but at the same time,
the fucking losers.
They're also all the people that end up blazing it. So.
Well, they're always at the bottom of everything. It's like they must be shit.
Yeah, but that's because they're too busy getting stoned. So.
Well, you'd think they'd be more popular then, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, man, I've got some real good Hufflepuff for you, man.
I just, I don't get the hype for a shitty book.
Well, you see, it's one of those things.
It's a good book. I wouldn't call it the best book. It's a good book. I like the Harry Potter books. It's a good book. It's a good movie.
It's completely fine. There's nothing. It's not egregiously bad. It's not amazingly good. It's one of those things.
Yeah.
If I was going to pick, it's not like the best thing ever written, but it is good.
Yeah,
it's good.
I would pick if I was to think of a book that was from like England or whatever, that I was like, okay, this is going to be the best book that I've ever read. All right, I guess not really. Shakespeare is great, but you know the language. The Lord of the Rings series.
Plays and soliloquies.
I think that Tolkien, the Lord of the Rings series just blows Harry Potter out of the water.
Well, that's because
in terms of writing,
Harry Potter wouldn't exist if it wasn't for that.
Terry Pratchett Discworld.
That too.
Look, you fucking faggots.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Let's just agree. There's more to fucking light fantasy novels than there is fucking Harry Potter, which is not the answer to life, universe, and everything.
No, that's 42.
Right? Exactly, that's 47.
See, I thought that was going to be
42, you dumbass.
Look, that was going to remain unsaid, just so that everybody who knew what the reference was could know it without being pretentious about it. You little fucker.
Look, the best bit in the book anyway is the bit with the whale and the bowl of petunias. Yeah.
Yes.
That's like the best bit. It's like, oh,
but
what is this?
I also like the color. I also like the color blue that they had. I also really liked reading about the color blue that they had in the book. And I can't remember it had a name, but I can't remember what it was. But I know that I enjoyed that little description.
Can I have it in cornflower blue? Now, if you know what that's from, I'll give you a point. Can I have this in cornflower blue?
Let me think.
No, I don't actually.
It's Fight Club. It's the manager of Edward Norton's unnamed narrator character. He's in some meeting talking about some piece of software, and his manager's basically looking at the shit and saying, "Can I have this in cornflower blue?" Looking at some icon, presumably, or some shit like that. Some trivial shit.
No, because I'm wondering how close that is to Burple. Oh wow, it's actually pretty close to Burple. AKA Discord's birthday! Yay!
So that's how we're celebrating as well?
Yeah, Discord's birthday is the 15th or the 16th, and so a load of different servers are changing their logo to the Discord colors, which is being called Burple.
Purple.
Burple.
Purple.
A bluey purple.
Yeah, purple. I said purple.
So, not this Saturday, but next Saturday I'll be teabagging fucks again in Wormhole Wars because they're going to do another test. So I'll probably stream that one.
Nice.
Right, okay, enough of this faggotry. I will continue at a pace, if I can, without interrupting myself.
Yeah, and if you don't do it quick, we're gonna have to chop off YouTube soon.
I know. So, I'll go as quickly as I can. I should set the stage for myself. I should get into a mind. It's not actually, this fucking goes on forever. It really does.
You just skip some of it. Who cares about the fat bit?
Well,
Get to the bit where she gets chucked off the ride, because that's fucking funny.
Okay, let's get to it then. So, it should be no surprise that when three friends and I went to Universal Studios just outside Los Angeles last month, I demanded that our first experience be the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, an interactive aerial park designed for the fan who wants a taste of wizarding life. As it was my first time.
Part of the park looks like
part of
the park looks like fun. I would totally go. Shut up.
Oh, God
but
damn
I also
Disneyland,
wouldn't
you
be
fucking
like
babies. Holy
I would
shit.
go to
You're interrupting my fucking narrative. I'll get to the end of the paragraph, then comments will be accepted. Shut the fuck up. You broke my flow. As it was my first time at Universal Studios, I couldn't have possibly been more tickled to drink butterbeer and visit all of Hogsmeade's shops. I even purchased a $50 wand I used on all the goofy little spell spots around the delightful town square. I was a child again, grinning ear to ear the entire time, posting massive numbers of Instagram stories so that all of my friends knew I was finally living that Harry Potter life. Life with a Y. That's the end of the paragraph. Explain in great detail why this is just mental.
I don't know if I'd buy a $50 wand.
I mean,
a $50 one, that is pretty fucking mental.
I would probably, but I'm really crafty.
Yeah.
I would just make my own.
I don't know.
Yeah, but the thing with that is, I can guarantee you, as somebody who is pagan, they've pretty much just, quick, we have to do something. Let's use the cheapest possible oak and wood we can, and not actually follow the correct fucking rules of making a wand.
Well,
or you could just nick it off some other motherfucker.
There's that I'm thinking they have this like Harry Potter wand remote. I always thought that was cool, but then it has a function that like does something.
Right,
cool. I would try the butter beer and stuff. I would go there. I would have fun. But at the same time, because she's heading into this, like her utter disappointment, I also wouldn't be 300 pounds and complain I couldn't fit in a seat. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you scroll down to her image, I mean, the drink's nearly as big as her.
Okay, the
God.
other thing, I wonder if the wand has extra vibrator ability, and that's why she wanted it.
I know, it's probably just a piece of wood. Yeah, it's just a piece of wood.
And that'd be like having a single piece of string to go somewhere. It's like, ooh.
Oh my god, my uncle does woodwork. I could have him make me a wand.
The thing with that is, though, you've got to whittle it out, though, if you want something that actually does something decent. And you've got to know what correct kind of wood and what kind of twist to use.
I'm pretty sure you need to somehow thread a unicorn hair through the middle of it, which could be difficult given unicorns are fictional.
Not always, no. Again, if we're going to go for the much more accurate witching wand, it is possible to do without that. It's a very, very labor intensive. You've got to literally fucking use enough
whatever shit J.K. Rowling made up in this nonsensical world that doesn't really exist, but for some reason obsesses certain people.
Well,
yeah.
Well, Scotland's national animal is the unicorn.
Yeah.
Well, I can understand wanting a wand though, because I totally have a sonic screwdriver.
Well, that is basically
I legit carry it around. I legit carry it around in my purse.
That's why the sonic screwdriver is shit. The problem with a fucking wand of any description, be it a Lord of the Rings type or a Doctor Who type, is it's basically a Deus Ex Machina.
Yeah,
and,
it's to break
it's
things.
the cure. It's the panacea of all problems. Exactly.
Which I have to give Harry Potter some credit for is not always the case. In fact, it's quite difficult. It's not just you've actually got to have some skill and learn stuff, which is fine. And the fact that people fuck up is good, because that shows there is actually some tension. You might not actually get that shit right. It's not just you're going to whip it out and everything's going to be fine.
Well, it's the same with the sonic screwdriver. Sometimes he has to bash it to get it to work again.
Yeah, but that's not much, is it? It's like, Doctor Who knows everything there is to know about fucking Sonic Screwdriver.
Well,
for fuck's sake, he is quite literally the biggest Deus Ex Machina in the entire thing, because he can't fucking die.
He is, pretty much. He is a walking Deus Ex Machina. I never thought of that before.
But that's the point, no, because he can go anywhere in time, anytime he wants and shit. And then it's like, right, but can't you just go back in time before this shit happened? And he's like, no, because timey-wimey things and the TARDIS is stuck and something. It's like,
see, if I was going to be all meta about it, I'd write it. No, because I'm actually a fictional character in a show, and if we did that, then I wouldn't exist anymore. And in fact, it would be like, you remember in The Simpsons when Bart says, basically, they can't cancel us until we become unprofitable. Words along that effect. But they were talking about Itsy and Scratchy, which has always been a proxy for The Simpsons itself, as like, because people were saying like, this is just random cartoon violence or whatever, it's like, so a bit like the way, actually more the case of Trevor and Philip in South Park, who are essentially a microcosm of South Park.
Cool.
And then obviously, I've never been to Canada, but I do imagine they all have floppy heads.
Right.
Oh, Christ.
I'll find out. I'll head north next time I'm over that side of the world.
I don't think you want to go to Canada, because if you accidentally misgender somebody, they're going to throw you in jail.
No, but to be fair though, he still also has some British privilege, because we can still go there by boat and not need a visa. So, because they were still a Crown dependency for so long.
Right.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
Right, I'm going to shut down YouTube now, so everyone go to the radio.
It's fair, well, do that. Give them a bit of time in case they want to come back to the story, and I'll these people will make up some nonsense around it, and I'll keep on trying to tell this.
We're not making up
emotionally moving story about a fat woman.
Right, are you
desire for justice.
We're not making stuff up. We're trying to make a story that's even better than anything J.K. Rowling has ever done.
Fuck, I'm going to have to hit all of you. Right. Say bye-bye
to
YouTube.
hit all of us.
Say bye-bye
YouTube.
Fuck off, you cunts.